Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new cryptid creature footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new creature footage, cryptid sightings, and UFO videos coming from all around the world with very convincing evidence. From HD Bigfoot trail camera videos to UFOs and aliens and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best new unknown creature clips. This brand new trail camera video was just released on October 30th, 2024. A man and his wife Jean set out on an adventure through a remote forest. They always take their Jeep out in the rugged wilderness, and they love camping and just being out in nature together. But this time something happened that would completely freak them out.
I caught some footage that, quite frankly, has me a little spooked, and I haven't quite decided if I want to show it yet. I don't understand what I saw, and I can't explain it. If you have seen anything like it, please feel free to let me know what you think it is in the comments. It has me pretty spooked.
He sets up the trail camera, something they would do often when they camp in the Jeep. On the right-hand side, we see the parked Jeep where they were sleeping, along with the dark, ominous forest surrounding. This is when something otherworldly makes itself known. The footage is sped up. But as we can see, a partially see-through human shadow makes its way around the site. It's a dim, whitish shadow with big glowing eyes. When it gets up closer to the camera, it almost appears like it's wearing a hood or something. It's definitely some weird and just downright eerie footage. And the man's reaction seems very genuine. You can see the fear in his eyes as he talks about the footage, and he even recalls that he didn't want to show it at first. Now, a lot of people believe they recorded something supernatural this night. But so many people in the comments talked about this being someone wearing a real-life cloaking device. A device that makes you turn invisible and blend in with your surroundings. Although it's claimed this technology doesn't exist yet, many believe this person somehow got their hands on it, or even figured out how to make it themselves. Regardless, cloaking device or paranormal entity, each is a terrifying answer. Now, I told you all that I was going to do a segment on all of the new UFO evidence, so here it is. And trust me, there's a lot of crazy and convincing evidence in this one, so stay tuned. Let's get into it. Now, many of you may have heard about the new UAP hearing on November 13th, 2024. It's an ongoing hearing about aliens, UFOs, and UAPs, with whistleblowers claiming that the government is hiding a lot of information from us. One of the most prominent moments of the hearing was the opening statement from Luis Elizondo, a former DoD intelligence official who worked for the government for years, and experienced firsthand the secrets kept by the government.
Let me be clear. UAP are real. Advanced technologies, not made by our government or any other government, are monitoring sensitive military installations around the globe. Furthermore, the U.S. is in possession of UAP technologies, as are some of our adversaries.
He claims the government is in possession of these UAP or UFO technologies. UAP stands for Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena, or Unidentified Aerial Phenomena. Now, the government has an organization called AARO, or ARROW, which stands for Anomaly Resolution Office. This organization keeps an eye out for any strange phenomena and tracks them. They keep tabs on these sightings, and some crazy information was just released. Reportedly, 757 new UFO and UAP sightings have been recorded from May 2023 to June 2024. And 21 of them could not be explained at all. And all of these 21 sightings occurred near national security sites. Even with the best and most advanced investigation technology, the Pentagon has no clue what they could have been. With all this being said, here is a sighting that can't be debunked. Military officials try to shoot down these UFOs, but the missiles seem to have no effect. 4 of these dark circular objects hover in place in the sky. This will though happen in the UK, and the full video is 10 minutes long. They state, quote, "A swarm of UFOs that were completely unaffected after being hit by missiles outside of an Afghanistan military base." The camera switches from FLIR, a camera that uses thermal imaging to create an infrared image, to normal vision, which shows a multicolored craft, end quote. Now let's take a look at some new UFO and UAP footage coming from America, where this hearing was being held. Now the reason this one here is so compelling is because the government literally confirmed that these UAPs are coming from our oceans. They claim there could be secret alien bases somewhere in the ocean, or even military test sites that create these devices. And in this video, people on a cruise ship spotted a weird glowing light object from the ocean, believed to be a crashed UFO. Although others debunk these claims and believe it was just a boat or something. Take a listen what else Mr. Elizondo has to say.
In the discussions, it's simply about material. It was previously testified that there was biologics that were collected. Was anything described as that we have possession of bodies?
Yes, yes.
We have multiple types of creatures, or?
Sir, I couldn't answer that. It was discussed quite a bit when I was at the Pentagon. The problem is, supposed collection of these biological samples occurred before my time, in fact, before I was even born.
He claims the government knows way more than we think, and they're trying to keep it a secret. And they're even in possession of these UAP crafts. Along with the crafts, they also believe alien biologics or bodies were recovered as well, and kept by the government, and they're being studied. Intelligence documents provided in the hearing suggest that some UAPs might be organic, with behavior similar to living organisms. Along with this, they also call out the government for withholding HD evidence of UFOs. They have released some videos of them, but only grainy ones that weren't all too compelling and seemingly could have been debunked. So, all of this being said, UAPs do indeed exist. But the question is, what are they exactly? Some believe they could be top secret crafts that we weren't supposed to know about. Top secret government-made crafts. And you also have to think about this. Only about 5% of our oceans have been explored. This means 95%, a huge majority of our oceans are completely untouched, and we have no idea what lives within. Could our oceans be home to aliens? Considering that's where all these aircrafts and beings are said to come from. And I think now is the right time to tell you all this personal UFO encounter that I had. It happened many years back. My family and I were in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on vacation. And I can't quite remember how old I was, but if I had to guess, I would say around 11. So it was me, my brother, and my dad, and we were at the beach at night. We were walking around doing some crab hunting, a vacation tradition for us. We were walking around, shining our flashlights around and down the beach, looking for crabs. It was probably around 9:30 or 10 p.m. or so. This is when all of us, not just one of us, saw very weird lights floating above the ocean. We watched as this group of 2 or 3 bright white lights were spinning and maneuvering around each other and slowly making their way closer to us. But they were flying way out over the ocean. We all just stood there and watched, and like I said, we all saw it, so that proved it really was there. And keep in mind, this was before drones and all this other technology, so it was extremely strange to see something like this. But then eventually the lights suddenly disappeared and we were left completely puzzled. This was also before all of the phones had cameras and everything, so we weren't able to get it on video. And at the time, my brother and I didn't even have phones. But right after, we went up into our room and we all drew pictures of what we saw. And the pictures exist somewhere still, so I'll have to try to find them for you guys and show you. So that's my story. But anyways, this is all very interesting and mysterious. Hopefully we get more answers soon. This hearing is ongoing, so I'll be sure to update you guys if any more information is released. But until then, let's move on to the next clip. This terrifying creature video was highlighted on November 18th, 2024. A man was out for a walk during sunset. He walked along a particular desolate road surrounded by open fields and forests. As the sun went down, it began to get darker and darker, and this is when he decided to head back. But as he walked back, he spotted something strange by a trash can. He took out his phone and filmed in disbelief. A horrifying looking creature is seen. It looks like a pale being is emerging from the ground. We can see it has a pale body with long limbs and a face with abnormally large features. It seems it's stuck there. As the entity writhes around, this is when the man decided to make a run for it, fearing for his safety and completely perplexed. He still doesn't know what he encountered that evening. Commenters tried to come up with theories for him. Some believe this was a ghostly spirit that was manifesting this way, showing him that it was stuck here on Earth. Others think this is a demonic creature, some even think the rake. The rake is a pale, humanoid creature that looks a lot like this one in the video. But because the video is so blurry, we can't confirm for sure what it was. Definitely a creepy encounter though. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Sticking with the topic of scary, unknown creatures, this is one of the most disturbing photos you'll see. Like a lot of these, lots of mystery surrounds this one as well. It was highlighted on October 20th, 2024. Here's the photo. It shows a dogman-like creature eating something. Perhaps another animal or something. Everything about this photo screams disturbing. From its piercing, glowing eyes to its completely realistic look. Some believe this is the best photo of a dogman ever. If you don't know, a dogman is a half-dog, half-man creature that supposedly resides in the deep forests around the world. The creature is dangerous, hunting and stalking prey with precision and intense strength. Strength that we couldn't even fathom. But anyways, the creature in the photo looks very, very real. Scientists and researchers examine this one and point out the impressive definition of the shoulder and arm. Something atypical of a costume. They also take into consideration the hair in the ears and even the mouth and nose. Most can't debunk it at all. Now, like our oceans, a lot of our dense forests haven't been explored either. There is so much more left to explore. That means all kinds of animals and creatures could still be roaming on this earth that haven't been discovered or even classified by science. The possibilities are pretty much endless. So, are dogmen real, and is this photo real? Many people believe so. The following UFO encounter just happened on November 14th, 2024. It occurred specifically over Salton Lake, California. Many believe this is a foreign craft controlled by extraterrestrials. Others don't know what to make of it. The video shows a craft of 5 interconnected lights hovering in the sky. The lights are a bright yellowish color with a yellow haze floating below them. They almost look like a group of lanterns or something. This is what skeptics are claiming. These are indeed lanterns. But witnesses who saw this with their own eyes say they were 100% not lanterns. Even though the video doesn't do too good of a job of showing that. Then again, it was nighttime, and phone cameras aren't the greatest in low light situations. But anyways, this group of lights just hover about, slowly moving to the left. What do you guys think? Do you side with skeptics or believers on this one? I'm sure many more UFO and UAP sightings will be released in the near future, with all these hearings and such. And I know I'll definitely be looking forward to it, and I'm sure you all will as well. This horrifying footage was captured by a man in Australia. He was driving late one night on an abandoned forest road when he suddenly saw something run across the road in front of his car. Australia is known for their wild animals such as kangaroos and more. So the man just thought it was a wild animal crossing the road, so he stopped his car and began recording. But what his camera actually filmed sent chills down his spine. As you can see, a strange humanoid figure with pale skin is seen running on all fours across the road. The figure is lit up by the headlights of the man's car. It runs and then disappears into the darkness on the other side of the road. Even after posting the video to social media, nobody has been able to identify this creature. The most believed theory is that it is a skinwalker. A skinwalker is a shape-shifting demon that is able to take the form of various animals. This footage captures exactly what a skinwalker is believed to look like. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Taking a look at another alleged dogman photo. This one is called the Onaway dogman photo. It was taken in Michigan from the back of a car. It's unclear what exactly is going on here, but reportedly one of the passengers in the back of the car looked out of the back windshield and saw this. This is when he turned around and snapped this photo. It's unknown when this was originally taken, but it was highlighted in January of 2022. The upright, dog-like figure is just standing there, behind the car. Is it holding a rope of some kind? We can see some strange line that looks to be connected to the car. Taking a closer look at the being itself, it has an enlarged, dog-like head. Its eyes are aglow, and its mouth is open menacingly, revealing big sharp teeth. Its head is almost bear-like though. It's super round and wide. However, we can tell it's not a bear because of its very skinny arms. Bears are much wider and more muscular than this. This creature's arms and overall body is rather lanky. Because the photo was taken in pitch darkness, it's hard to see all of its features. But it's still a pretty good capture. The photographers claim they were extremely frightened by the presence of the creature. And they quickly sped away after seeing it, not wanting to find out further what it was. You guys seem to like the Dogman segments I cover on my channel. So let me know if you like this one, and let me know if you want to see more. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button's mom. And for the women, feel free to smash the like button's dad. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for another one of these scary videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear. You can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 20% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. And shout out to my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other scary content that you guys would definitely love. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.